Good morning. So I'm just going to show you some new products that I received in the mail this week from SeneGence. So I've tried most of them out. I haven't tried all the colors out yet, but I have tested them on my hand so I can show you what they look like. First product, as I said in a post that I made, here is the self-tanning bronzing coconut milk, and I did use it last night and I also used it this morning. It comes in a 4-ounce plastic container and it has a spray top instead of an aerosol can. The directions say to exfoliate with the Senoderm body scrub before moisturizing dry areas thoroughly with the body lotion. So you're supposed to go in the shower, use a scrub or even like a loofah, and then you can use their lotion right after you get out of the shower. Then after that, you're supposed to hold this bottle 6 inches away from your skin and spritz wherever you want your tan to be at. You can also spritz it into your hand and then apply it on your body, which is what I would suggest doing, so you know where all you're applying, where the product is going on your skin, so you don't end up with like some parts that are darker than other parts. But you can use lotion before you apply this, which is awesome because most products you cannot do that. Most tanning products you cannot do that with. So that's kind of cool that you can do that, and so your skin won't be dried out. And then it says take care to protect hairline and light eyebrows with the Senoderm moisturizer to avoid uneven color when using on your face. Then you should blend well with your hand or a mitt to ensure even coverage on your face. Let skin dry completely before you put your clothes on, and then you can reapply several times a week to maintain color. And the darker of a tan you want, you will put it on more often in a week. So if you want it lighter, you could just put it on once or twice a week and you'll have like a light tan instead of a darker one. None of the SeneGence products are tested on animals, and neither is this. They're all made in the USA, and so is this, so that's kind of cool. I believe, I don't have it in front of me. Let me see just a second. Go get one. Trying to find the price. I know what I want to say. Yeah, it's $50 for this, which this will last you a really long time. I do not know how long. I just started using it, but I started using it last night. I've used it twice now, and there's still, most of the product is still in there, so I could see it lasting several, I don't know, I want to say a month or two, but it probably depends on how often you use it. It is long-lasting, water-resistant, and it provides an even streak-free application. It has the Sena Complex for anti-aging in it, so that's going to help keep your skin from aging. And most of the SeneGence products have the Sena Complex formula in them, which that, let me see, I don't want to say it wrong. The Senoderm and Sena Complex, it's a kinetic enzyme that affects the way cells grow from the bottom layers of the skin to the top. Senaplex fights the signs of aging by renewing your skin cells on an average of 23.3% more rapidly. So your cells are renewing quicker than without using it. So then you have newer skin coming up to the surface more often, so you have a brighter glow and less wrinkles. You can use this if you are light, medium, or dark complected, as well as if you want a light, medium, or dark tan. The next product that I got in the mail today, which I've been using and I really like it, is the Color Tinted Moisturizer. And I have it in the color Light. I think I have that upside down. Yeah, have it in the color Light. And I typically use BB cream instead of foundation on my skin because I don't feel like it's necessary for myself to have a full coverage. And so I've been using this instead of the BB cream, and I really like it so far. You can use this as your foundation or you can use it under foundation, but it also has the Cineplex cellular renewal system in it as well. So that's going to be good for your skin. Next, the new colors that I got this week in the mail. I got blue, red, and sorry, all of this is going to be backwards. So you're going to have to read it backwards, but here's the blue, red, and I received Napa, and I also received Persimmon in the mail this week, along with the others that I've already shown you. And then I will also receive a new gloss, which is matte gloss, and instead of having like a shiny finish when you put it on, like the Glossy Gloss has when you put it on, it's going to be a matte finish instead. I'm going to be receiving some more Bombshells in the next week or two, which is this light shimmery pink color. And then the Sassy Z color, I did order 3 of those, so if you would like one of those, let me know and I will hold it for you for when it comes in the mail. Alright, I think I'm going to go ahead and one person commented on which color I should wear today. So I'm going to do that. Allie did, and she will receive her choice of either tax-free on her first purchase of the LipSense starter kit or free shipping. So she chose Persimmon, which is this. It's kind of like an orange color. I have it on my hand right here. This is the Napa, but there's Bombshell over it. And this is the Bombshell, and this is the Kiss for a Cause, but it's not as bright on my hand as it is in person usually. Hi Allie, you were the winner, so you can get free no tax on your purchase. So what you ordered last night, I'll get you your money back that you paid for the taxes. So we have Persimmon and Bombshell. I think I'm going to do, she didn't tell me how many, so if you want to tell me which layer to do which, but I think I'm going to do 1 for the Persimmon and then 2 and 3 on the Bombshell. And then she said the Glossy Gloss. So I'm going to shake the Persimmon. I have a mirror over here, so we'll see how it does. Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. It looks really good on you from the pictures that you've sent me. Alright, so I'm going to get the excess off of this Persimmon. And then I forgot to tell some people until Allie reminded me last night that whenever you first do apply the Senegence lip color, it might sting a little bit or burn, and that's normal. It does go away. Like when I put it on now, it doesn't burn my lips, but it does, and that's because of the alcohol that is in it to help keep away germs and stuff like that. So you're gonna put it all in one direction. And then get the top layer. I know some of the darker colors or more pigmented colors, I've had to do 4 thin layers, so you might have to just kind of play with it. until you get the right color. So if you need more layers than just the 3, that should be okay. So there's one layer of the persimmon. Let's see, upside down. There's one layer. And then now for the bombshell. I'm gonna do 2 layers. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead. I like this persimmon. I didn't know how well I'd like it. I think I'm gonna do 2 layers of the persimmon and then 1 of the bombshell. It's a little thin right there, so I'm gonna put some more color over it. I'm sorry guys, I'm like really nervous, like applying makeup in front of everyone. So, okay. And then I'm gonna put the bombshell on. Yes, it is. It's called persimmon, like the fruit that grows on the trees in the area. It's kind of orangey. And then here's the bombshell for the 3rd layer. Okay, I'm just making sure it looks okay on my lip before I put the gloss on. And then for the glosses, I'm going to use the Glossy Gloss. And I'll put some pictures on here of the difference between the 2 glosses. Both glosses are moisturizing, but the Glossy Gloss I think is more moisturizing, and so that's why they suggest getting it first and then getting others. Some of the glosses have sparkly stuff in it. I don't know if it's glitter or what it is. I'll have to look. Sometimes it's like crushed diamonds in them. So if you want like a more of a shimmer look, you can get those different glosses. But here's what it looks like. It looks pretty good, Allie. I like it. So this was 2 layers of the persimmon, which is this color, and then 1 layer of the bombshell, which I don't have the bombshell yet, but I will have more soon. Do you have a gloss for every color? So do you have to have a gloss for every color? Sorry, Sarah. Or do the colors not mix with... the gloss just is clear. Well, some of them are clear and some of them are not. So you just have to have 1 gloss, and then you can have as many colors as you want. So, yeah, I've been using this 1 gloss for all the colors I've been using, the Glossy Gloss. And then the matte, it kind of looks white. I don't think it'll change the color much, though, on them. But I think some of the glosses have a bit of a color to them, so they'll even, like, change the shade of your lipstick a little bit. Yep, you can have them. I have, I think, 4 of the persimmon still, and then I'm going to have, I think, 3 or 4 bombshells in the mail soon. So if you want them, you're welcome to them as well. If you would like one of the colors that I'm getting in the mail that I don't have yet, if you pay me for it, I'll put your name on it. And then if you don't pay for it, then, and you say you want it, I'll try to save it, but if someone else has the money for me, I'm going to probably give it to them. But yes, all the colors that I have are the colors that they are going to be keeping, so if I do run out, besides the Sassy Z, if I do run out, I can always order more for you. And does anyone else have any other questions? And Sarah, did I answer your question about the gloss? So you don't, the colors actually do dry on your lips, and then you just put the gloss over them. And for those of you, I did want to say, who use a lot of chapstick or Burt's Bees, lip balm, whatever kind of moisture you like to use on your lips, you could replace that with a gloss. So instead of constantly putting chapstick on your lips, you could put the gloss constantly on your lips. You're welcome. You could put the gloss constantly on your lips instead of the chapstick. One downfall I could see is, like, if I'm putting chapstick on in the car, I feel like it's a little easier to do that than to put the gloss on, just because you have to unscrew this lid and then take the tip and put it around. But this is going to be much healthier for your skin. An example that I've been told about comparing chapstick with this and why your lips go through the exfoliation process for a few days before they start looking really nice with this lip sense is that if you think of like a car with car wax on it, the car wax is keeping the water off of, I guess, the paint. I don't know that much about cars, but it's helping keep the moisture off, and you're getting like rain pellets that are dripping off. And then if you don't have, so that's what the chapstick is doing. It's repelling the water off of your skin or any of the moisture, where this is actually the ingredients in this are actually, in the glosses, are actually, your lips are absorbing those, so they're staying nice and moisturized. And I can say it's been almost 2 weeks since I've started using the products, and my lips, I noticed on Thursday, they are actually a lot softer, and I'm not going through that exfoliation process anymore, so I'm not using as much gloss as I was. The color staying on longer when you're starting to go through the exfoliation process, the color's not going to stay on as long. I did have to reapply color 2 to 3 times a day depending on how long I wanted it to stay on. But now, like as I've posted, I've been able to wear one color starting at 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning, and it's still on when I go to bed. It still looks really good by the time I get off work. By the time I'm home and I've ate dinner, along the waterline on the inside of my lip right here, it has started to go away, which you can reapply just to that one spot if you would like to. I'd still do 3 layers of color. I've done just like 1 layer of color and it didn't look very good, so still do the 3 layers of color just to inside your waterline though, and you can put the gloss back on and it'll look good. So yes, the glosses are $20 a piece, and then the colors are $25. Even the limited edition Sassy Z is only $25. And then the Oops Remover to help remove your gloss is $10. You don't have to buy this, but it does help make it easier to remove the color, and it's going to be better for your lips to remove it with this than it is soap. You just put it on your color and then wait 1 minute or longer. Whenever it starts getting sticky, you take a hot washcloth and you wash it off your lips. I did forget to clean my lips, to show you guys cleaning my lips before I put this on and drying them, so I'm sorry, but they were clean, but I forgot to. I had a towel here and I forgot to do that. But before you do any of that, you should wet your lips, with water, make sure that all makeup that you put already on your face is off of there, pat them dry, and then you can start putting your color on. Yes. I'm glad you did too. Yeah, you can start out with just buying all 3, and then you can just buy your color afterwards, new colors that you're wanting, so then you can mix and match. And so that's always fun. And each color, it says it'll last 4 to 6 months if you just use one color every single day, but they do last if you're not using them every single day. I think 1 open container is safe to use. I'll have to check if you guys want to know, but I think it's 2 years, 1 to 2 years, and if it hasn't been opened, I think it lasts 2 to 3 years. I need to check on that, but it still lasts a really long time. It's still good for a really long time, even if you're not using it every single day or you have multiple colors. And when you do want to test out a color, if you're not for sure, you can test it out on your lips from me before you purchase the color, because I would hate for you to buy a color and then absolutely hate it. So I have these little testers wands, and instead of using the wand that everyone else is using, which is kind of gross, there is alcohol in it to disinfect and sanitize stuff, but still, I have these little testers so you can test out the color on your own lips and see if you like it, and that goes for the gloss too. You can use this for the gloss. So you don't have to just buy a color and hope that you like it. If you do purchase a product and you don't like it, they do have a 100% satisfaction guarantee, so we can trade out for a different color or a different product, or I can just give you your money back. So there's no risk, and I haven't been able to find if there's a limited amount of time that you have to return it by. I would say give it at least, trying it for at least 2 months, because for the studies that they've done to show that the products do actually work, they lasted 8 weeks, and they saw improvements within those 8 weeks. So I would at least try the products for 8 weeks, like I said already. But if you're still not happy with it after 2 months, then we could look at getting something else, trying something else, or giving you your money back. But thank you everyone who has already purchased something from me. I really appreciate it. Let me know how you like your color. You're welcome to post pictures of you wearing the products on this group page. Or if you have any questions, you're welcome to post them, or text me or message me on Facebook. And I am going to try to create an event for next Saturday from 1 to 3. And you guys are all welcome to come. It's going to be at my house. If you want to come and you have a special request for food or wine, let me know. I haven't purchased any of it yet, so I was planning on doing that on Good Friday, since I am off work, thankfully. So let me know, and I will see you guys then. If you want to come but you can't because of family Easter obligations or you have to work, let me know. You can still come over before or after. I have someone coming over tomorrow to check out some colors. So that's perfectly fine too. If you don't want to come over with a large group of people, we can sit down one-on-one at my house, or we could go and meet up for coffee or tea or something too. So thank you guys for dropping in and watching this, and I'm going to add it to the group page so people who didn't watch it live can watch it, as well as if you did watch it live and want to rewatch it, you can, and so I can rewatch myself to see how I did. If you have any comments, you can leave it on here, or suggestions of video ideas that you would like to see, or things that you think I could improve on with these videos, please let me know. And I hope you guys all have a great Saturday. Bye.